Background of the company. Okay, Syarikat Maju was established by the family of Encik Hassan bin Abdullah in Kota Baru, Kelantan under the name Maju Trading Enterprise in 1956. The company started its business by selling toys from Thailand. The company's business activities are retail and wholesale. Product consists of food chains, household goods, soft lines, and hard lines. The company's focus was always on the non-food sectors until they bought the first supermarket in Selayar in 1997. It has its own business categories based on the capacity of trades goods such as hypermarkets, supermarkets, emporium, department store, franchise store, bazaar, premium store, and premium restaurants. The company conducts its business based on the concept of halal and emphasize honesty and good discipline in all aspects of its business. Until the year 2000, the company has undergone many improvements to successfully become a well-known company until now. The company's objectives are to correct retail store procedure and guidelines, to update requirements, and to build network with company representative. Okay, for the mission of the company is, we aim to be a leading wholesale and retail company by providing the best value, a wide range of goods, and continuous excellence based on our business formula. For the vision of the company is, the company will be a world leader in competitive halal goods and service. As we know, of course, if a company wants success, it must be prepared to face various problems. For example, every company has various issues in the recruitment and selection process. This is also the same as Maju Trading Enterprise Company, which also has various problems about this. Recruitment and selection is an important operation in HRM, designed to maximize employee chances to meet the employee's strategic goals and objectives. In a nutshell, recruitment and selection is the process of searching, screening, shortlisting, and selecting suitable candidates to fill required vacancy. Recruitment process have 5 steps. First is requirement planning, second is strategy development, third is candidate search, last but not least is screening, lastly is evaluation and monitoring. Okay, for the selection process, it has 8 steps. Okay, the selection process is preliminary interview, receive application, screening application, employment test, interview, reference checking, medical examination, and lastly is final selection.
Next, we are going to the issue in recruitment and selection progress, which is finding the right candidate. Finding the right candidate job is becoming more and more difficult. Recruiter and the Human Resources Department of Maju Trading Enterprise. Some of the issues that occur in finding the right candidate is more candidates are having disciplinary problems such as could not give 100% commitment to the organization, which is Maju Trading Sdn Bhd. For example, lateness and unauthorized absence, taking leave without permission, or being repeatedly late for work could result in disciplinary proceedings. Next, we are going to the solution or recommendation on the issue, which is Human Resources Department have to get know the ideal candidate and write a clear job description. With all the changes and advantage in human resources technologies of Maju Trading Enterprise, there are many new solutions for some of the biggest recruiting challenges, and many are now implementing this new solution to improve and to hiring strategy and find job candidate easier and faster, which is the Human Resources Department have to get know the ideal candidate, which means they have to get know all the characteristic, motivation, skill and preference is extremely important for finding candidate. They are really good for Maju Trading Enterprise. And Write a clear job description in order to describe detail about job description, duties, responsible and requirement, which is it is more important to find job candidate with good attitude.
Hi guys, I want to share you the second issues and recommendation in recruitment at Maju Trading Enterprise. The issue we have at Maju Trading Enterprise when recruitment is ghosting. Ghosting is a phenomenon in which job candidates schedule an interview but fail to show up, or they get hired but do not report to it. Without so much as a phone call, it may be hard to reasonable such bad behavior, but human resource professionals say it could be candidates' way of paying employers back for their indifference during the recessions. Jobs were so scarce that companies often receive hundreds of applications for a single job, but many fail to acknowledge the time candidates took to apply. The recommendation by the issue that I say is acknowledge all applicants by email to diffuse this challenge in the recruitment process. Setting up an automated email system is not difficult, but it does take time. Taking the long view, it could be time well spent. The entrepreneurs say a few candidates recounting a bad recruitment experience can damage an employer's reputation and deter future applicants.
Hi guys, I want to share with you the issue and recruitment and recommendation in Maju Enterprise. In order to recruit the best candidates, you need to create a hiring strategy to pinpoint who those candidates are and how you can attract them to your company. This will help you to hire the right candidate both in terms of the position and your company as a whole first time around. A good recruitment strategy utilizing previous recruitment data and metrics to inform HR and hiring team of the best candidate source and the most effective recruitment process. This should ultimately give companies and competitive edge, allowing them to get the best candidate quicker and for less pain. For recommendation is to attract the best talent over the competition is create a candidate persona. The first step to reaching the right candidate is understanding who they are. The practice is borrowed from sales and marketing, who use persona to understand those they are marketing or selling, to therefore better tailoring and targeting their efforts. The practice is borrowed from sales and marketing, who use persona to understand those they are marketing or selling, to therefore better tailoring and targeting their efforts. Build persona with help from employees and potential candidates.
Hi guys, today I want to share with you guys about the requirement, speed and recommendation in Maju Enterprise. In order to improve your hiring process, you must first understand why speediness is so important. As business continue to grow and change with the times, they are now seeking skilled talent to help them advance forward. However, that talent is hard to come by. Report that the demand for talent has increased while the supplies of actual skilled talent has decreased. In fact, for some future critical jobs, the demand is insane, especially in areas like machine learning, cybersecurity and quantum computing. When you combine that with the fact the most skilled talent is currently employed, it makes the hiring landscape even harder. Adds that when currently employed candidates are seeking out newer opportunities, if they are hit with a slow hiring process, they will choose to stay with their current employer. Last but not least, for recommendation is speed means fewer dropout of in-demand candidates. Again, if your hiring process is slow, top candidates will drop out of the running. In-demand candidates are the first to drop out or goes in frustration.
other issues and recommendations have in Maju Trending Enterprise refer to selection process is narrow focus. During the selection process, the recruitment manager at Maju Trending Enterprise become overly attracted to a single quality or talent that's her expect from a candidate. This can limit his focus with reviewing application and resume, as well as conducting interviews. If a current employer in a service job, for example, does not have a positive attitude, the manager may emphasize this trait among candidates for subsequent hirings. While a positive attitude is beneficial in a service job, the best candidate also usually need to be patient, efficient, and able to communicate well. The biggest improvement in narrowing the focus, it can bring more value and profit to the candidates. Therefore, candidates should learn about specialized service at Maju Trending Enterprise in order to be better and faster and solve tasks and problems. Narrowing the focus can lead to an inability to understand others accurately and be a major barrier to choosing the right candidates. Selection of candidates to evaluate and compare the competencies of others with the aim of selecting people who fit the qualification of this company.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Rifhan bin Zulkifli. Today, I would like to present the issue that occurs and how to overcome. So here we go. The issue that may be called occurs in selection progress is pool selection. Pool selection is actually the total number of people who have applied for an open position. The employer starts the selection process by reducing the applicant pool to either a short list or long list depending on the number of people in the applicant pool. So, as we know, recruiting in this day is a challenge, yes, indeed. So, I present some of the most common recruitment challenges that we might be facing in work and some tips on how to can overcome them. The tip is attracting the right candidates. If you have ever tried to discover the right candidate in pool full of unqualified talent, so you will know that your options are limited. So, tip on how to overcome is be clear about requirement in your job consists view of the role.
Next, observation skill. For the issue, a common thing that is often a concern when doing recruitment is a way to identify the level of observation skill of the interview participant. For recommendation, one of the best way to identify a person's level of observation skill is to conduct interview that ask a wide variety of questions involving current issues and events or things that are important in organization. With a variety of questions, we can observe their level of communication skill and their level of sensitivity to their environment.
Okay, so the next issue that I will present is outdated technology. There are old technology or expired technology such as fleet transport machinery at Maju Trading Enterprise. This has caused the work to be slow due to the long and difficult condition of the machinery to carry out lifting or carrying large or heavy goods or items. Recommendation by improve new technology in the company. Therefore, Maju Trading Enterprise should solve this problem immediately by purchasing new machinery to make it easier for employees to do the work of carrying heavy the large item. In addition, for the technology of the security division of Advanced Company Trading Enterprise should improve the quality of safety camera or CCTV for the quality of the video or picture to be clear.
Now, I will tell you about our group conclusion. So, in conclusion, Maju Trading Enterprise has implemented huge expansion and organic growth of its company. They try to gain our market share by becoming more competitive towards its rival. In order becoming more competitive, Maju Trading has decided to do a transformation throughout the organization. Okay, Maju Jaya Trading has been successful in the business world using a variety of concepts, including the concept of a network that has helped the company remain in the market.
Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching.